Good afternoon. This is going to be a long one. I will not have any finishing last comments because this is going to be a long video. But just comment, like, and subscribe as I react to Honest Trailers, Star Wars: The Last Jedi. Let's see what Screen Junkies have to say about this. Alrighty then. Well, I'll say this. I like The Last Jedi pretty much. I need to see it again to see how I evaluate where it ranks in the Star Wars films. I think it's like third or fourth for me, but it's a pretty good movie that I like. I know people are divided on it, so. Alright, let's check this out. Sorry about that. Allergies.
In a polarized world, the next installment of the
franchise,
all about balance and non-attachment, will be worshipped, hated, and obsessed over until it's not even fun to talk about anymore. This is not going to go the way you think. We know Star Wars fans by now.
Yep.
Star Wars: The Last Jedi. Forget the love letter to the originals that was The Force Awakens, because Episode 8 subverts everything you've come to expect, making it the worst one ever. Aw, who invited the original Honest Trailer voice back? Are you really going to do the old ones are better / new ones are better thing we did with The Force Awakens?
The only way to talk about Star Wars now is in absolutes, so yes.
Kinda Sithy of you, but fine. Making Last Jedi a refreshing update to a predictable formula
that spits in the face of everything you once loved.
Whiner,
traitor.
Meet the new class of heroes coming into their own, like Rey, who after being called by Luke's lightsaber, is called by the Jedi text, called by a big wet hole, and called by her greatest frenemy.
Yet still gets zero answers to any of her questions.
I thought I'd find answers here. I was wrong.
Poe, who grows from a hotshot sexy pilot
to a treasonous failure with more blood on his hands than the Empire.
First Order,
Same difference.
And Finn, who went from a deserter running away from the war
to a deserter running away from the war.
With the help of newcomer Rose, he'll learn to put the greater
This is my least favorite part of the movie.
Thanks to a pointless side quest to Casino Royale.
Because how dare they spend 15 minutes connecting the action to a larger theme?
The larger theme being, is it possible to miss pod racing? I didn't think
Oh.
so, but here we are.
But forget about the butthurt fanboys who are just mad the movie isn't closer to the one they wrote in their heads.
Hey!
Because there's still all the old favorites like Leia, a battle-hardened general trying to keep the spark of hope alive.
And she's in a coma.
Chewbacca.
Who gets nothing to do.
And
True.
Luke Skywalker.
Who after sad old Han and sad old Leia really drives home how your heroes are all sad and old now.
He's turned his back on the franchise after watching the prequels.
The legacy of the Jedi is failure.
And not even reruns of A New Hope can change his mind.
It was a cheap move. Because what Star Wars fans really needed was to see their idol throw his lightsaber away like it was some kind of joke. And Star Wars is not a joke to me.
Yeah, I've been meaning to talk to you about...
Rian Johnson ruined my childhood like he ruined the laws of space battle.
There are no laws of space battle.
There should be.
Luke isn't the only Skywalker who has issues with the franchise. Kylo Ren is back, and he's demanding a full reboot.
Let the past die. Kill it, if you have to.
When he doesn't look like he's about to cry, which is always.
The Paris accordion thing.
Watch as he ditches the Vader fanboy act, the Mighty Duck mask, and his shirt. Babes.
Ooh, Ray, you distracted me on purpose.
Too late, moving on. Get ready for truly unexpected answers to the puzzles of Episode 7.
That can only be answered by asking, what are the most disappointing answers to the puzzles of Episode 7?
Like who are Rey's parents?
Nobody.
Who is Snoke?
Some dead guy.
And how did Maz Kanata get Luke's lightsaber?
It doesn't matter, and you're stupid for asking.
That after all the hours of speculation and
I don't know.
analysis was genuinely exhilarating. Whoa. How do we keep from a certain point of viewing each other?
Yeah, we're both pretty big Star Wars nerds, huh?
So gear up for the most divisive Star Wars film ever made.
Where Rian Johnson either doesn't understand the lore,
Or he made the first Star Wars movie that lives up to the values it preaches, instead of endorsing royal bloodlines and reckless aggression.
okay, enough division. Let's say our favorite things about it on the count of 3.
1, 2, 3. Rey and Kylo team up to fight the Praetorian Guard. How about Yoda hitting Luke with a stick? Porgs! Wait, really?
Yeah, I'll own it. Okay, now, least favorite.
Although not telling anyone her plan.
I get now, keep her down a peg, but come on. They're taking shuttles to a fort. Why make everyone think they're gonna die?
I can't argue with that, though I'm sure people will.
Should we do this again for Solo?
Nah.
I'm not gonna see that crap.
Starring
Aww.
Half the Star Wars fan base.
Salt.
Blu-ray,
Luke Teat Milker.
Carrie Poppins.
Ugh,
Finn,
I hate
the
that part.
human.
I've been kissed by a rose on the brain.
Kai, so serious.
Snope.
Give me the Karki keys, you Karki nerf herder.
Short round. Rian of Darth.
Hugs to be you.
Oh yeah, it's
And
kind of
redemption for Star Wars Kid.
It's not bad actually.
Star Wars, the last one you'll pay to see.
Until the next one comes out.
Maybe. It is time for my fandom to end.
Did you hear JJ finish the script for episode 9?
My fandom is back. Temporarily.
Want more Star Wars stuff? Click the box on the left as we dive deeper into our serious questions for The Last Jedi. Or click the box on the right to watch us make FN218 play with puppies. What the cuss?
You'll notice by my
Luckily,
reactions,
mortal enemy, the inner machinations of
you
my
know, what
mind
parts
are
I
an
liked
enigma.
and what parts I did not
The
like.
first
from the
Jedi
movie.
Temple was in Maplehurst, Nebraska.
Alright, so that's it. Good job, Screen Junkies. Very funny.